What's up, everybody? It's Mover C.W. Lemoine, author of the Spectre series and the Alex Shepard series. Just wanted to do a quick video update for the Folds of Honor Fight for Honor 2019. I know that actually happened about a week, 10 days ago, but just got a chance to watch some of the matches that were streamed on Twitch. Moltar of DCS World Events did an awesome job doing the color commentary, I guess you could say, of the events and the play-by-play. It was really awesome. I've never seen a video, or I've never really been into esports and stuff, but I can really see the market for that. I can see, the future of that, because it was like watching an MMA fight or a racing event or something. It was really cool. Moltar did a great job, and today I've got one of the highlights. So we're going to look at one of the matches between an F-18 and a Mirage in round 2. So we'll go over that, and you can kind of see, if you've never, if you're like me and you've never seen any of this before, you can kind of see how cool it is, how this is almost like a real sporting event. So I figured we would go through that. I'll talk through some of the stuff, but I'll let you listen to what they're talking about and kind of doing that. So if you want to watch it real time, the next events are the 28th and 29th of September. I may even try to, be the John Madden, if you will, on the next one. In order to win, you've got to shoot the guy down. But I may try to do some of the live stream events. So he does this every week, and as an introduction to the sport, I think it's awesome for me. I mean, like I said, I've never seen it before, and he did a great job. It felt like watching a football game or a sporting event or something. And I know esports that's the way things are going. There's esports teams in college and stuff, and I'm just behind the power curve. But it was really cool to watch, and I appreciate everyone for signing up for the Folds of Honor Fight for Honor 2019. We have raised just over $2,500 for Folds of Honor. We had 99 registrants, plus about 600 and something bucks for people who just wanted to give out of the goodness of their heart. So it's a very good cause, supporting fallen veterans, families, or injured veterans, educational scholarships for their children. So if you still want to support Folds of Honor, however, and you want a t-shirt, this shirt's still available through my Teespring store. I'll leave the link in the description, and that 100% of the proceeds will go straight to Folds of Honor. So just another way to give back, and I thought this was a great way to start out. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll watch Moltar's color commentary, and I'll chime in where appropriate.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and all you animals out there. We are back with the final 2 rounds for Fights for Honor 8th finals. First round is going to be Burno versus Rossman, and I think it's going to be a good one. Another Mirage versus F-18. Burno says he's ready. Rossman says he's ready. So let's give him the countdown.
Yeah, this is just awesome. Burno versus Rossman. I mean, it's like watching.
Who do you have the advantage?
Watching MMA.
Burno is he's a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah,
the detail.
Oh yes, he can beat me with a coin toss kind of chance. So yeah, he's extremely dangerous. Now, I think the only thing Burno needs to grab this win is to be aware of the Mirage's capabilities. If he is aware of the things that I said earlier, to force the Mirage into 2-circle, so he'll be golden. They
merge left to left. The Hornet's got significant angles out of the way. I don't know why this paused.
Float against Burno quite a bit.
He's got significant angles. They go 2-circle uphill. The Mirage takes it uphill, and you can see here that the Hornet is pretty slow to get into the vertical. So it takes a little bit of time for him to get going on the barber pole there.
Very strong on the speed here. That's actually his specialty. Burno knows his energy and speed. Actually, now he's kind of sacrificing that. That's interesting. That's a mistake from Burno here. This is a 1-circle geometry. I think Burno's getting too greedy and not aware of the Mirage's like 4 sustained turn capabilities. Oh, he does get a shot in, but as you can see,
damage.
Yeah.
And this 1-circle fight with the Mirage, Rossman being able to reverse this. Now Rossman looks like he's in the driver's seat coming in here, but it goes quickly back into a 2-circle fight.
Burno's in trouble, and that's because he was too greedy with the 1-circle and it wasn't aware.
I'll stop it right here. This is all a matter of sorry, the other guy talking is kind of distracting. But so what you see here, they go 2-circle. The Hornet's got significant angles out of the way, which is good. You're forcing that 2-circle fight. You've got a lead turn. Mirage turns late. Mirage takes it uphill, which is fine. The Hornet stays in his game plan, but what he doesn't do is he doesn't get enough vertical out of the way, and what that allows the Mirage to do is get vertical separation, get into the vertical more, and then as they come back around, it becomes a lift vector placement. So, using the models here, I guess we use the Hornet guy. I hope this doesn't fall apart. But when you're in a fight, your lift vector is actually, you can basically through the top of the canopy, through the tail, especially when you're in the vertical like this. And what he doesn't do is, in that situation, I probably would have gone more in the lead. His lift vector is well in the lag, which allows the Mirage to essentially come back around and get the angle. So right here, the Hornet is strictly defensive. This is just a defensive posture.
That the Mirage will outdo it in the one circle. Now we'll see how he extends here with some airspeed, as you can see. This is another thing Berno does really nicely. When he's in trouble, he will extend and get some separation.
And I get that, you know, the extending for separation is when your gun's only, you know, you want to stay out of the range of the gun. However, I personally would be maneuvering in relation to the Bandit, so I wouldn't be doing any of this. I would be trying to keep the fight close, trying to min range, because you've got to think also other tactical considerations, not just gun.
Nicely following. Let's check his so Berno is still.
So at this point, he's just being chased by the Mirage. And now the Mirage is in an offensive BFM posture, which the Mirage is trying to pure pursuit him. And this is going to become a BFM error because he needs to go to lag BFM.
He needs to find an opening where he can get significantly higher airspeed and then play with that, like an extension or something like this, to reset the fight, right? As long as he doesn't reset, he's defensive here.
He's defensive and he's just rolling around. This is not really doing a whole lot.
That keeps him alive, but the Mirage stays on his ass regardless.
Yeah, so the Mirage is just basically sitting around the control zone watching him do this, and he's going to go to the vertical. And for the Mirage, it's just a matter of its offensive BFM cues.
Is not extremely significant. But we'll see what happens. Now Berno is trying to extend up. The difference in airspeeds here isn't that significant. I mean, airspeeds and accelerations. Rossmann is keeping behind him nicely.
So Rossmann is basically the Mirage here, and you know he needs to be patient and get into his game plan, but he'll come back around.
He's just doing a phenomenal job of not overextending, overexerting his energy. You know, he's doing a phenomenal job of just staying in that spot.
Yeah, I wouldn't reverse there.
Move forward or back on Berno and just stay in put with Berno until, I'm assuming, until Berno makes a mistake and Roscoe is able to capitalize it.
Or Berno runs out of fuel.
Now in this situation, is the Mirage more fuel efficient at this altitude?
Well, I can't say the difference between I mean, there are slight differences, but the fuels are pretty equalized, right? In general, the Chaser has to consume less fuel. Like the Chaser can relax. Like as you can see, Rossmann is relaxing the throttle now. He's not in full afterburner.
All right, so now he needs to be straight up guns defense. He needs to commit to it. He keeps rolling and generating angles, but he's not committing to these turns. I don't know if he's losing sight or what, but.
I like this.
Is Roscoe waiting for the shot because of the low muzzle velocity of the Mirage?
Correct. He's also a bit scared to go closer, which is understandable. But I like this. Rossmann is showing a great deal of patience.
Yeah, he's definitely patient.
Patience is exactly what you need to deal with Berno. If you're too greedy, Berno will whoop you on that. But I think Rossmann could... Here, see Berno's going up. This would be a good place for a shot.
Yeah, because you've got the vertical overshoot option.
No, because
downhill is much harder than going uphill.
So if I were in his shoes, I would maybe get just a little closer and
right here.
Try to get some shots in. The fight's been on for a while now, and well, here might be a chance. You know, just a few pot shots here and there. No need to spray it all, but just a little. And Berno isn't that ultra defensive right now. I mean, he's getting tired. He's not defending that hard. So, but Rosman might just be going for a very, kind of passive hang in there kind of thing. He's close enough to shoot, but I would like to see at least a few shots. Okay.
See, there's the overshoot.
This is the time to shoot. Or okay.
All right, now he's got
forced overshoot, but the Mirage is keeping up, as you can see, with the air brakes, no problem. And Burner's going to be in trouble right about now.
Oh, there he goes.
Comes the first shot. Miss. Terrible miss.
Really there.
No. But at least we see some level of aggression, which is always nice.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of staying back there, even though he's... That could have been an overshoot. If he'd have put lift vector on, he might have actually reversed it there.
And Berno might be able to capitalize on it.
Berno's getting out of his predicament a bit here. He's back in...
Oh, wow, now they're...
Now maybe Berno realizing that he could actually...
Yeah, he should have gotten a lag.
Hey, wait, is Rosman out of fuel? No.
The Mirage has definitely got
Really conservative on the
a
fuel.
turning advantage here. But he needs to go to lag. Don't give him that vertical turning room.
Look how slow he is, 150.
Rosman's going to run out of energy. And if Berno's able to maintain his current energy state, he's eventually going to find himself, which we're seeing right now.
Oh, he's right on the floor. All right, yeah, he's...
Right around on the 6th of Rosman.
Wow.
So the patience
Nicely done.
and the willingness to just wait it out has...
That's a good reversal. It's a good reversal.
Really good position.
Right at the floor, too. And you got to be patient here.
Allows
He just...
the forgiveness of that mistake in Berno.
Correct. Now Berno will get another chance soon. Looks like Rosman is conserving fuel for whatever reason. Berno is smartly avoiding the head-on and going into a two-circle here. And
Wow.
This might be...
Now he's completely defensive.
Yeah, the Mirage is so slow.
See, it's just a 3K set. He got him. He got him. Wow.
The nose cone,
Very nice.
that's going to be it.
Yeah, very nicely done.
Good shot.
So essentially, patience wins, and despite the some of the rolls there, he's going to jump out. But that was a good fight. That was a good fight.
Wasn't able to
And obviously, stuff to learn from, but really good job to go from defensive to offensive, because that's what you want to do.
Moving on, coming here.
Here we go, second fight. Our round 2.
Berno's doing a steep dive for the merge setup and pulling up here.
At what point was Berno able to reverse that? I mean, what allowed him to get out of the predicament he was in?
Rosman didn't use full afterburner when he was at the deck. He was somewhat conserving his power.
All right, low to high merge, but he doesn't really take advantage of those angles, and they end up in a single circle of flats. No problem. But he's already pushing him out in front, so he's winning.
Berno wins the one circle and
Yep.
anchored on Rosman's.
Absolutely winning at this point. He's going to take a trigger down snap, so that's okay. But he needs to be patient.
He extended the air brakes, but not fully. Got to go a bit more of a dive here. Typical Mirage one circle, like or trying to force an overshoot.
But the Mirage does a good. This is good. The lift vector's out in front and in lead. He's going to end up. He's going to end up neutralizing it right here. This is great lift vector control by the Mirage. I like this. His lift vector's in lead. He's basically. He's in a bad situation and turned it into a neutral. So if he rolls out, offset turn circles, he can get back. He can get back behind the Hornet. So now he's basically that was a good move. He just needs to stop pulling. He needs to relax. Relax some of that AOA. Stop trying to go straight to the gun. Realign turn circles. Go to lag. Use some lag BFM, because now we're down at the deck. Let those turn circles misalign so he can come back around.
At maximum at this point, Berno realizes, oh, I'm actually gaining with this rate.
And that's a BFM error when you don't relax there. And this reversal I don't like. I mean, I know the Mirage has got the advantage, but he was offensive. He was winning. There was no reason to do that, to reverse. So here you've got to go to high 6. You've got to roll over. That's just a waste of bullets.
We have damage here.
We do. So Roswell did take some damage. This could be another hit. They get hit, but Roswell does have a bit of damage.
You got to get that lift vector up.
They're deteriorating coming in here. But Roswell is in a world of trouble with Berto putting these rounds, these M61 20 mils down target.
Got to get the lift vector. Is he going to floor mort him? Is he going to scrape him off?
Really low, and with that little
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That looks cool with it hitting the dirt, though. Oh, he floor mort. Overshot. You got to watch the deck. The floor has a PK of 1. There you go.
I was just about to say before that happened, I was thinking, you know.
All right, we're tied up 1 apiece.
The extra pressure that the Mirage puts
What you think, buddy?
Because it's just better at 1 certainly. Interesting.
Coming into round 3, Berto and Roswell are equalized at 1 apiece. Who do you give the advantage to coming into this?
Let's say.
All right, so not much in the way of a lead turn. This time he does a better job of going in the vertical. He's taking it. He needs to get that lift vector around, but I like this. It's not too bad. But he can get the nose over. This could have been, you could have way more angles out of the way here. So lift vector low, that's good. He just needs a little bit more rotation.
Coming off a win, I think, does give you an advantage as far as, morale, right?
Most definitely, and credit for Rossmann.
All these angles. All right, there you go.
Yeah, he can against this Hornet. He's doing all he can with the Mirage, and
the Mirage is really giving him trouble.
the right things, right?
All right, so he needs to square that off. He needs to get the lift vector around. This has been a trend for him today.
More at risk, yeah. Here's the Berno is bleeding a lot of speed here. Look, he's 150.
I'm not worried about the speed. I'm looking at the AOA. His AOA is pretty high, but
Mirage's alley. This is where the
why? I don't like this. Why?
end result of that.
Do you lose sight? It looks like he's lost sight at this point.
Me personally, I'm pretty confident.
He's trying to get airspeed back, but 500 knots.
But like I said, you have to force 2 circles. You just have to, or there's no chance.
And we're back in the same situation we were in the very first one.
So
got that energy back.
Yeah,
yeah, he got, but he lost a lot of angles, and now he's defensive.
We'll see. Rossmann has to finish this one way or the other. I shouldn't say, but I kind of hope that Rossmann might drop Berno. Why? Because it might be easier time for me.
You don't have to fight Berno, is that what you're saying?
Here he goes.
Because I can handle a Mirage, like
I just don't understand this lift vector here.
I'm a little scared of Berno.
He's defensive. He basically put himself in a defensive posture.
Round 1, we're finding Rossmann on the tail.
Yeah, this is just now. Rossmann needs to be patient.
To get guns on target and really even get a shot. And Berno looks now. Is Berno trying to capitalize on anything when he's taking this into the vertical, or is he just doing it because he gives him more room to jig?
And of course I would too, because if you like just turn in one way, okay, now he's trying to do a split S, a hard split S.
See, if he'd have just kept going.
That's the problem, because all these instantaneous turns, the Mirage will keep up. And
Yeah, but the Mirage has let the range collapse too much.
The Mirage will.
And there he goes.
You can see how Mirage handles here.
There he goes. He got him. He got him. That's it. Rossmann wins. Very nicely done.
Rips the right wing off Berno's Hornet, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Rossmann's Mirage, the waiting man, finds his opportunity as Berno tries to use and force an overshoot, and Rossmann just pounds him and says, not today.
Wow.
That was a great match.
Yeah, that was a great match.
Very impressive from Rossmann. Rossmann completely kept up with Berno's attempt to force him overshoot. Completely, when Berno starts turning.
All right. Well, as you can see, that's pretty cool. Like I said, I hope I will have the opportunity to do some commentary with Moltar on the next one. He does this every week. So not just the Folds of Honor, Fight for Honor, but every Saturday he's got different events and tournaments. They do 2v2s, they do 1v1s. It's incredibly entertaining. So I'm going to put the link in the description. Check him out. I hope this is something that catches on because it's just cool. I think it's awesome to watch two fighters dissimilar go out and mano-a-mano. I watched the other ones. There's about 2 hours. You can actually watch all of round 2 on his Twitch site. And there were some great matchups. There were some funny ones too, where basically both lost sight and ended up wandering around for a good 10 minutes. That was kind of painful, but it happens. You know, lose sight, lose the fight. So a lot of good stuff here. I'm really excited about the Fight for Honor 2019 and looking forward to flying with the winner in October and November timeframe. We'll go out, drop bombs, you know, fly around, do some sets or whatever you want to do. So looking forward to that. Gonki's looking forward to that, who had to fly with the winner in the Hornet and virtual Hornet. Somebody made a comment the other day, well, how are you going to put them in real airplanes? Really? Really? You really think that we're putting people in real airplanes? Come on, man. Come on. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Looking forward to the next one. Thanks for supporting Folds of Honor. If you want to donate to Folds of Honor, FOH.org, you can just go and leave a donation in general. It doesn't have to be related to this event. So I appreciate your support. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Excuse me. No. Oh! Been a lot of that. Perfectly fine with the doors off. All pots too. Don't be a douche. That's rule number 1. Make them tell you no.